I greet you viewers and I welcome you to Writing Theatre channel. I am your regular host, Dr. Dele Omojuigbe. Today I want to look at a very important topic: how to write and pass tough English exams. I have observed that people write English exams. They make many attempts before they can pass once. It is because of their approach. English exams are not as difficult as people take them to be. Now, how do you write and pass a tough English exam once and for all? Many English examinations have three parts: essay writing, comprehension passages, and summary. When you want to write your essay, the first thing that you need to consider is for you to first and foremost understand what the question is. Then ensure that you don't leave out any part of the question. If it's an argumentative essay, you need to look at all areas. You look at even the area of opposition, and then your own area before you take a stand. You don't just consider one area. If you consider one area, you are working towards 50% of the total mark, because you have left out a very important part of the question. Then ensure that you start well. Let your introduction be good, be captivating. And then when you are making your paragraph connections, ensure that the paragraphs are connected logically, which means that you need to read the paragraph you have just ended before you begin the next one, so that there will be proper connection, so that you know where you stopped, and then where to begin the next paragraph. Because no one paragraph should stand in isolation. Remember that everything that you write, introduction, body, and conclusion, must be united. There must be unity in what you write. So if one part is disconnected, then there is a problem there. Then you ensure that you apply your punctuation marks correctly. And of course, you should mind your tenses, and then you mind your reported speech. You mind your concord, the agreement between your subject and your verb. When you have done all this, then read over again what you have written. You will do well. And then when we talk about comprehension passages, what is it exactly that is expected of you? Time is always against every candidate in the area of comprehension passages. So what you need to do is that you go through the questions first. Immediately you collect the question paper, go through all the questions first, very quickly. We call that skimming. So you go through the questions, and then you go to the passages one by one. Going to each of the passages after the questions will give you an idea of what you are looking for, okay, in terms of answering the questions. And then you now go back to the passage again, okay, and read. When you read that the next time, it is called scanning, because you are reading to look for answers to the questions. It has been observed that, because I have also been an examiner for many years now, candidates, when they are asked to provide synonyms, the synonyms for some words in comprehension passages, what you are expected to do as a candidate is to look for the environment of usage of that specific word, and then you look for nearest in meaning, because synonym simply means nearest in meaning, closest in meaning. So you look at the way the word is used in the passage, and then you look for another word that could be substituted for that word in the passage, which means that you are not expected to use your knowledge of the dictionary meaning of any word used in a passage. It is the passage that will determine, that will dictate to you the real meaning, the true meaning of any word used in a passage. Again, the same thing goes for antonyms. Antonym simply means the opposite word. Okay? So when you are looking for the antonym, you also need to look at the way that word is used in a passage. When you do that, then you'll be able to get the right meaning. You don't need to import any foreign matter into any comprehension passage. The passage is there for you to provide you all the answers required, for all questions. It is as simple as that. And then you talk about summary. When you are asked to answer a summary question, you need again to read the passage, and then you give your own interpretation to what the passage is saying. You should be able to do that just in one sentence. You don't need to use even the exact words that are used in the passage. Just ensure that you understand what the passage is about, what the story is telling you, and then you interpret in your own word. You summarize. You give the real message of that passage. That's summary. Summary tests your ability to interpret, tests your ability to decode meanings from messages. It's as simple as that. Passing English is not beyond you. It's just that you are too serious to realize that the answers demanded from you are simple answers that you can easily find around you. But because you are choked up there, you are too serious, you are afraid of failing. That is why failure comes most of the time. I assure you that next time you write that tough English exam, you are going to succeed. Thank you again for listening to me. I encourage you to like this program, to share the video, to make your comments known, and then to subscribe to the channel. And until we meet again next time, I say bye for now.